Yeah, this video went up late because I gotta go to Seattle and back, and the back is going to be the long route. Train wrecks! Morning. It's 29 degrees outside, and this car is cold, and it is 8 o'clock, and we probably should get gas. Just to make sure. It's at less than 3, was it 8? We're at 5/8 of a tank. Probably should plug in the rest of that.
Yeah.
Get some warm coffee, warm this car up. And nobody on the road right now. Yep, holiday season's coming. I'm like, wait a second, it's 8 o'clock and this road isn't backed up. Oh, right. So yeah, we'll see you guys probably up in Seattle. I don't want to have a stupidly long vlog for something that's like, meh.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say for this morning? It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold.
So yeah, we are about 130 miles outside of home.
That's 2 hours, 10 minutes since I started the car after
Getting gas.
getting gas. Yeah.
So we're just near Nisqually.
Ooh, it's a mountain. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it because it's so...
Yeah, probably not, but maybe.
Nisqually exit. I know that the train accident thing happened because people are like, where did it happen? Well, it's near Nisqually. Oh. And like even the national papers are like, the Nisqually train accident. I was like, great, what the hell? A while back we had the Nisqually earthquake, which is like 6.8. Now we have a Nisqually train wreck. And they said it's south of JBLM. I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're still south of JBLM and we're at Nisqually, so it should be here soon. I-5 South is still looking pretty decent.
Yeah.
So they haven't had a major detour. I'm not sure exactly what the detour would be involved, but...
I have a feeling that when we get near there will be a gap where it's just dead on I-5.
Yeah, that's what...
So heading out of Portland, we hit like ridiculous fog.
Right after the zoo, going down that hill, we hit fog.
Yeah.
Through Port, like we couldn't see anything off of the Fremont Bridge. It was like we live on a bridge. That's all we've ever lived on. We're doing 60 miles an hour on this bridge, and this is all we've ever done because we couldn't see Portland. And
we could barely see the other side of the bridge.
No, 405, not I-5.
Okay.
I-5, like the fog was so thick going over the Columbia that it was starting to obscure the other deck, the other side of the bridge, because it's two roads basically. Yeah. So yeah, but we couldn't see Vancouver, we couldn't see Portland, I couldn't even see the river.
Yeah, it was crazy thick.
Yeah, and it took us almost 100 miles of driving just to get out of the fog and start seeing clear skies again. We had to get far enough away from any significant river because it was still at like Castle Rock and up near Toutle.
Which, if you know how far away that is ridiculous. We didn't.
That's the thing. Yeah, Castle Rock's like 10 miles off of the Columbia, but it still goes up a pretty significant. It goes up the Cowlitz River, I think. So there's still a decent river there. We have like tiny creeks all over the place.
Yeah, but it really shows how much that mountain matters.
Yeah.
Seeing some of the graffiti on bridges. Oh.
That's not quite even pointing where it was at.
Oh.
By the time, because it's on I-5 South and stuff.
Did we already pass it then?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because it was back there and then you pointed the camera that way.
So yeah, I-5 southbound is clear.
Yeah, they got the engine off of it. We'll get more when we're on the way back because now I know it's after. Let me get it up here so I can see what this exit sign says.
118.
I want to know the name. Mount Road. Okay. So there are 3 buildings here. 1, 2, 3. They each have their own address because they're far enough apart from each other, but we don't know which ones are which. Even though this says 555, the address we were given was like 707. and we're looking for a company, and like building 2 is completely empty, it looks like. Building 1, this one, seems really great. And they have like digital interactive things, and apparently Energy Star elevators. Yeah, I know, but I guess we'll go swing by Tower 2. I mean, it's the only one we have.
Let's go to 3, and I'll just go up to the 6th floor.
Yeah, because like when we drove past building 2, there's just like, there's nobody parked outside. Whereas there's actually like people parked outside here and parked, you know, in the lot across this access road. And there were people parked outside 3, but there was like nothing around 2. Now I've moved back over to building, what we're calling building 3. I think because one of them is labeled 2. And I'm
1, 2,
Come on, beep. So I'm not close enough. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. It smells like poop out here. Whatever. It's that weird, like, bark dusty poop smell. Anyways, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna go up to the 6th floor and hope. All right, so we're out of that appointment. The appointment was at 1:45, not 1:15. And then we spent about an hour talking to her, but we got in a little late, whatever. I had to figure out which direction the car was in the building. So yeah, we got in at like 2 because she's running a little bit late. But we were in there for about a half an hour. And we're gonna swing by Freddy's and then head home, but I'm gonna put this thing on the dash and allow Aaron to chat. Unless he wants to chat on the way to Freddy's while I figure this out.
No.
No? You wanna chat?
Yeah.
With it on the dash? Okay.
It's a little weird to experience. It's very much like just having your phone in front of your eyes.
It's a little shield.
It's a little shield with
Got a camera.
a camera and 2 lights.
Actually, it's got a light. I'm not sure what the other 2 things were. They may have been for binocular vision. But it had a camera in the center and then like a little vertical line that had like LEDs in it that were like our phones, piercingly bright.
Yeah. Because of the way my glasses are set up, when I had my glasses on with it, which it does support, everything was blurry, like increasing blurriness out from the center. Without my glasses on, everything was blurry. Like, I mean, yeah, like it would be without my glasses.
And to be fair, they said that they would put it's a apparatus that goes over glasses, so they would basically make the glasses to your prescription, and then this thing, you know, would attach on. And it's got the little, it can rise up so he can like look around.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But it'd be one of those things that like right now, if he went to the nature park, he could look up and use the phone and do the Pokemon stuff. But if it got creepy dark, like if clouds moved in and the sun was close to setting, that nature park for him goes from day to
So
night.
black.
So that he could put it back down, flip the light on,
And be able to see what I'm doing.
and at least be able to look down at the pathway and be able to see right here on the screen where the pathway is, without having to like scan back and forth with his phone. I mean, you're still not gonna be able to see if a deer comes out of nowhere, but you know.
Yeah. And it is very much just screens in front of your eyes. You can turn one eye off at a time if you need to, which is convenient.
She did have him look outside the 6-story window.
Yeah, it has zoom.
It zooms a long way.
That's got to be
Like 10 times.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's, here, actually I can kind of show you guys. So, there's that car. And the thing that says like, Anchors Auto Repair. Aaron was looking at the buildings on that hill. So I think I've hit the max of this thing's optic zoom, and then it's gonna go digital from here. So if I, you know, obviously slowly zoom back out, you guys will see how far away this thing was zooming for Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah. And because it was blurry anyway, I couldn't tell, but I think it was pretty clear.
It was clear for how much that was zoomed in, and you are doing really well holding your head still, zoomed in on that house. I'm not sure quite what it was.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know that it would be a great investment for me.
It's got its gadget uses.
Yeah.
Trinket. It's pretty trinket. I can't say the word trinket without thinking of Icus anymore. It's good for things like when...
It's really situational that it'd be useful for me, but I can see a lot of situations where it'd be incredibly useful all the time for some people.
Yeah. Like, I can see it for older people, even if they're still using their glasses, but their eyes have just kind of lost the ability to distance focus.
Yeah.
You know, because they're just relaxed. So you don't have to worry about your eyes focusing anymore. You can use the device to look distances, because you don't want to look too far. I mean, the device looks really far, but even sometimes just to look over there, I can see and make out that it says Medical Institute.
What color is it?
Blue on the top of that building.
Yeah, I can see that there is a sign there that's blue.
Yeah, I can read that it says Medical Institute. Whereas, like, I can see, like, my mom, who might maybe have, relaxing eyes, as we'll call it, would be able to look over that and be able to take her thing and go click, click, and zoom in on that and say, oh, it says Medical Institute. Even though she has and then, pull it, and that would be for, like, Aaron, would pull it back off, and he would just use it as, like, oh, binoculars. But he could use the same thing with, like, $20 of binoculars or his phone.
Yeah, which my phone isn't a $20 device, obviously, but it's something I already have on me all the time.
Yes.
So, yeah, they're definitely good for some things, probably not for me. So I think we're going to be heading to Freddy's.
I'm going to head to Freddy's, pick up some snacks, like and then like coconut water, get some hydration in me, pick up something to drink for you that's not coffee. I've had so much coffee today because it's just free and everywhere. I mean, it's not Starbucks, but I had like 3 cups of coffee waiting in the waiting room, and I'm just like, blah. And he needs to go to the bathroom. So yeah, and then we'll be heading home, and then this video will be up. I'll take care of the video before tacos, though.
Okay.
So that I'm not delaying the video until like
10.
Bye.
Bye.
Setting cruise control is weird. It's fun. I love it. The fact that I'm not touching gas or brake. The car accelerates or decelerates as needs to.
Car's almost too smart.
And just like that right there. And then watching this thing accelerate, and I haven't touched the brakes at all. I haven't touched the gas at all. So, this is Mounts Road. Or Old Nisqually Road. That bridge is it. Where it says Labrat. Or in Spanish, La Brat. But yeah. Actually really did a good job of cleaning everything up.
Yeah.
It looked like a train fell down on here at all.
Yeah.
Really good road.
Solid road. Good job, WADOT.
WashDOT.
WashDOT. Good job.